Every organization has them. Tasks that are essential but repetitive. These tasks, while crucial, can lead to a sense of monotony. This can impact even the most dedicated employees. The result, disengagement. When employees feel like cogs in a machine, their passion dwindles. Productivity suffers, turnover increases. The cost of disengagement is high, both financially and in terms of morale. But there is a solution. Leaders who understand the power of meaning can transform these mundane tasks. They can turn them into opportunities for engagement and growth. Let's explore how to make work more meaningful. Let's reignite the spark in our teams. Let's turn the mundane into something meaningful. To effectively address disengagement, we must understand its root causes. Why do mundane tasks lead to such negative feelings? One key factor is a lack of meaning. When employees don't understand how their work contributes to a larger purpose, it's easy to feel like their efforts are insignificant. They become robots, going through the motions without passion. Another factor is a perceived lack of control. Standardized processes, while often necessary for efficiency, can make employees feel trapped. They have no room for creativity, no agency over their own work. This feeling of helplessness is a direct path to disengagement. Leaders who address these core issues, meaning and control, are better equipped to transform the employee experience. So, how do we make mundane tasks meaningful? This is a question that many employees and managers grapple with daily. The answer lies in connecting the dots between the task and the bigger picture. It's about seeing beyond the immediate task at hand. Employees need to see how their work, however repetitive, contributes to something larger than themselves. This connection can foster a sense of belonging and purpose. Start by clearly communicating the impact of their work. Make it a point to highlight the significance of their contributions regularly. How does it contribute to the team's goals? How does it align with the company's mission and vision? How does it benefit the customer? Understanding this can change their perspective on their daily tasks. This understanding can be incredibly motivating. It can turn routine tasks into meaningful activities. For example, a customer service representative might handle hundreds of seemingly identical calls each day. This can feel monotonous. But if they understand that each interaction impacts the company's reputation and customer loyalty, the work takes on new meaning. Each call becomes an opportunity to make a positive impact. It's not just about answering phones anymore. It's about creating a positive experience for the customer. It's about being an ambassador for the brand, representing the company's values and mission in every interaction. It's about making a difference in someone's day. This can be incredibly fulfilling. This sense of purpose can be transformative. It can turn a job into a calling and routine tasks into meaningful contributions. Section 4. Empowering through participation. Meaning is essential, but it's not enough. Employees need to feel that their contributions matter and that they have a voice in the decision-making process. Employees also need a sense of control over their work. This sense of autonomy can lead to higher job satisfaction and productivity. This doesn't mean abandoning necessary processes. Instead, it means integrating employee feedback into these processes. Finding ways to empower employees within those processes is crucial. It can lead to innovative solutions and improvements. One effective strategy is to involve employees in problem solving. Their first-hand experience is invaluable. Who knows a process better than the people who perform it every day? Their insights can drive meaningful change. Encourage teams to identify areas for improvement. This proactive approach can lead to significant enhancements. Give them the autonomy to experiment with solutions. Celebrate their successes to reinforce positive outcomes. This not only improves the work itself, but also fosters a sense of ownership and pride. Employees feel more connected to their roles. Another powerful tool is flexible scheduling. It shows that the company values work-life balance. While not always feasible for every role, offering options like shift swaps or occasional work-from-home days can significantly impact employee morale and satisfaction. Even small gestures can communicate respect and trust, increasing engagement and loyalty among employees. Section 5, a success story, from monotony to motivation. Let's look at a real-world example to understand this transformation better. An automotive parts plant faced high turnover rates due to the repetitive nature of the work, which led to a lack of motivation among employees. Employees felt uninspired and unvalued, leading to a decline in overall morale and productivity. The company decided to implement a multi-pronged approach to address the issue and revitalize the workforce. First, they emphasized the importance of each part in the final product, making sure every worker understood their role. They brought in finished vehicles and showed employees how their work directly contributed to the car's safety and performance, creating a sense of pride. Next, they formed cross-functional teams tasked with improving workflow efficiency and quality, fostering collaboration. These teams were given budgets for small equipment upgrades and process improvements, giving them a sense of control and ownership. The results were remarkable and far-reaching. Turnover decreased, productivity increased, and employee satisfaction soared, creating a more positive work environment. This example demonstrates that even in industries with inherently repetitive tasks, meaning and empowerment can transform the employee experience, leading to a more motivated and engaged workforce. Section 6. Building a culture of appreciation. Transforming mundane tasks isn't just about implementing specific strategies, it's about cultivating a culture of appreciation and respect. Leaders must model this culture from the top down. Express gratitude for all work, regardless of how routine it may seem. Recognize and celebrate both small wins and major accomplishments. Create an environment where employees feel comfortable sharing their ideas and concerns. Listen actively to their feedback and take action whenever possible. This demonstrates that their voices are heard and valued. Furthermore, be mindful of language. Avoid demeaning or dismissive terms when referring to any job within the organization. Every role is essential, and the language we use should reflect that. Section 7. Leading the change, a call to action. Transforming mundane tasks into meaningful work is not a one-time initiative. It's an ongoing commitment that requires consistent effort and attention. It's about understanding that employees are not robots. They are human beings with unique talents, motivations, and aspirations. By focusing on meaning, autonomy, and appreciation, leaders can unlock the full potential of their workforce. They can create an environment where even the most routine tasks become opportunities for engagement, growth, and fulfillment. This is not just good for employees, it's good for business. It leads to increased productivity, improved quality, and a more positive and engaged workforce. Let's choose to lead with purpose. Let's empower our teams. Let's make work meaningful